Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Well, looking at the combo that you're seeing, baby! This is not the first time we've seen this from Evi. He's brought this pick out with a Tryndamere as well during playoffs, so this is a guy with a very large chance that the roam might come through. Spotted on a sweeper right now, Amumu coming around.
Hop just, no fear, goes in, find a bandage shots, beautiful pillar out of steel. Kino the target, level 3, so much CC! Brute force for a first blood, but DetonatioN FocusMe find a Husha though, who's gonna turn it back around onto Yaharon because Minji Sasa's dishing out the deeps, still gonna go down as well and make it 3! A double kill for the tree!
And there you have it, good read by DFM initially to set up the play, but even better response coming through. Push the other one in. And I get always baited when I see the Amumu coming through here. Nope, they are most certainly looking for a fight.
You've seen this play happen. DetonatioN still firing away, but again, Amumu not all that tanky from the support role, and they just go for it here.
Oh
Level 6 on the Aphelios. That's so much damage, but DetonatioN, he's found a turnaround, and now Minji in trouble as well. Steel and Yaharon teaming up. Ulti already used for Vex, though. Q's gonna miss, and Minji zips on out of there using the Blast Cone.
Yeah, Minji no teleports, so he's not going to be able to get back to the bot lane or mid lane immediately. He is, however, going to be able to help his AD carry around, with Steel coming here, both ultimates getting used.
Trading perhaps there. No flash for Steel. Has to walk back to the safe.
Here comes the tree.
The tree out there. Ulti already used. Very nice setup there. And DFM just too far forward. Steel goes down.
You know how it goes. You pick the tree, your game is free. And so far, Husham no level 6 on the Amumu just yet. So there's no counter response. We talked about how he can be a good disengager. This time around, he's not going to be the case. Then we can have the replay.
This looks awfully familiar, though. It's one kill already. This time, the DetonatioN FocusMe and Kino absolutely dead. Just walks straight into the turret, gives it away.
It's not the curse of the Sat Mummy, it's the revenge of the Sat Mummy, as Harv immediately strikes back on that bot side.
Heavy
has ventured down in the mid lane.
Gonna keep on going here. Actually, the Dragon we did think was gonna go to BYG is now DetonatioN FocusMe with that great bit of counterplay out of Harv, who Hex flashes himself over into the Dragon pit.
Likai does not have the teleport either, so no contest is going to be have here. And with Minji in the mid lane, yeah, he's just going to be forced to clear and race against Yaharon. Great start from DFM. They strike back immediately in a game that was almost running away from as dissipated. Now, you have to make a play soon with that. So far, they're looking in the mid lane. He does have flash. They want to look.
Still ulti Yaharon in there, but the Sar's going to follow up. The Everfrost, perfect timing on the finish of the Mythic. And that's going to be a kill for Sars. But Steel, can he make it happen? The tree going to be cut down a little bit by the ulti out of Trombo, but for the speedy tank item, the old Kimtech situation.
Steel around, no on vision, so if they overforce it, they could get punished here.
Yeah, it's kind of who goes in first. It is hard to kick it off because the Sad Mummy not unleashed just yet. Okay, ulti, my goodness, man, Infernum looking like the pre-nerf version. DetonatioN forced to ulti
that Beyond has in that composition.
Yeah, Beyond Gaming looking really good here in this game. Again, pretty important win for them to get here, trying to break 500 as far as their opening games. They've gone 1-1. Bottom lane, Tao is going to push that gold lead up. Long TP.
That is a very long TP. This is going to be the longest play. Likai does read it.
They're done. Dragon over, BYG, very nicely done.
But I respect it for DFM, because if you have to call away from a play, you have to make a cross map elsewhere. They do it here. Likai, though, good presence of mind. And now,
Hop, though, with the Okie Doke here in mid lane. Kano going to be the target taken out by DetonatioN. TP coming in for Beyond. Is there a counterplay here? 5v4 will be the team fight, but Waco unleashing already with the chakrams that can't quite find it, and one is going to be enough for DetonatioN FocusMe by the looks of things.
They're not going to be able to get another fight here. They pick up one kill. They get back to the lane stage. Top is still pushing in. Bot has waves to collect, and mid lane is under pressure from Beyond. Can they keep this mid lane turret alive?
Herald summon top side, actually. Yaharon maybe can escort that one in. They'll lose the mid outer as a result. But again, DetonatioN FocusMe doing a decent job trading. They were behind early, a couple thousand gold, just trying to make sure that they can keep the game kind of afloat. And maybe just but DetonatioN FocusMe means getting into the area is going to be tricky. Evie, though, showing up early, trying to see if he can get the party started.
The tree's fast.
Usha about to gate crash right through the front. There's the lock up there. Evie also rooted into the ulti. Everfrost following up. There's just so much CC. Can barely flash over the wall. And now Hop going back in, but again, already burnt the ulti. Leona getting DetonatioN, but he cleanses out of there as Hooch on a rampage, getting one kill. DetonatioN, though, making it happen. Took out the enemy AD. Taking over the fight. DetonatioN FocusMe. They found the angle in the fight, and Evie's still alive. That That's going to be an ace at the end of the day. They break open this game.
And Evie just single-handedly bait the entire team, splits them up apart. One member goes over the wall, and immediately Harp sees the mode to engage with the Amumu. They pick the members apart, and Evie, he just prances and dances around that entire team fight. It's beautiful. And that Evie's going to be able to deal out in these fights, or gain for himself rather, is going to be quite annoying to deal with. Still sitting on a lot of resistance, has one Mountain Drake, so amplified resistance on top of that, and now picking up some extra damage with the Infernal on. And the Baron buff still going.
Yeah, Rebel Baron power play should be looking pretty nice here for Detonation FocusMe, plus 1,200 or so right now. We're looking to make that number quite a bit bigger by the end of the duration. I have about 2 minutes left to split push with, which Evie is currently doing in the bottom half of the Rift. Also, the other thing that I realized kind of looking at the comp, because again, I was like, oh, it's a lane counter. Like, it's a weird Evie champion. He's picking it in R. Of course he's doing something. We'll hold that though, because Harp's already in there. Who's just the problem? Now it's Yaharong over the top with the Vex ulti, but they need to find a softer target. Aphelios still alive, lets the ulti go, gets one back. But can DetonatioN FocusMe turn around? A great Nar ulti there out of Likai is going to push Evie in, but again, Bambi is still alive, running around, will not be slain.
He doesn't die.
Just will not die. Spoke too soon, does get shut down by Minji, but Unipon's there to play janitor.
At least it's traded back there, but Evie just keeps the fight going for so long. Utapon picks up a kill, and the siege can continue. HP bars decently low, half for Wako, half for Minji. And they're just going to back off here with 3 members still pushing forward onto the tier 2 turret. How far can they go?
Should be able to get at least this one more, get the gold even further in their favor. Although, it's now 3v3. Kaiser not nicely, and making sure to continue to extend their advantage slow and steadily as Maokai ulti maybe looking for a little bit of counterplay there, maybe just warding off a potential dive, but end of the day, it's 5,000 gold ahead for Detonation FocusMe, careening towards a potential Infernal Soul while still holding pretty much perfect map control. Start it straight away.
Yeah, the big one as well is that you haven't hit the level 16 power spike just yet from the side of Minji. The same can be said from Yaharong too, but it's just really nice having on the Silas when you're stealing away the likes of an Amumu ultimate to really make the difference. So still great, and Minji, ooh. Long road to freedom.
So aggressive. Ooh, Everfrost flashed! Insta-kill there for Utapon, who goes godlike, and Harp with a very cute little outplay onto the enemy Silas.
Now Minji does have that teleport, but he's dead for 43 seconds. Counter response comes through.
Deal did ult, but he is going to live for now, Yaharong.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the Inferno, but Utapon is now legendary. Going off in these fights, and Detonation FocusMe starting to really lean into that gold advantage.
Yeah, but now with 2 members dead, this is for sure Baron that's going to be picked up here. Game is officially out of grasp for Beyond here. It would take a massive mistake for DFM if they're going to throw this one away. Japanese representatives fighting back, looking to take charge in the group.
Yeah, a couple stumbles earlier on, 3 minutes until the Dragon is back. That will be Infernal Soul if Detonation FocusMe can pick it up, but for now, it is time to keep on pushing with this second Baron buff. Evie is going to finally finish up the tower he started with a long time ago. Harp is just a frontline menace. He does not care what champions are in front of him. He is going to be threatening the enemy, and we've seen it. Like, Utapon can join from the next game.
Oh, yeah.
With that Kaiser ult.
Almost there for 2 games away, potentially, if he wants to. And now playing on 2 lanes, Baron buffed up down towards the bottom side. 2 cannons to play for. Going to be difficult to clear these away. Not too long range. Coming through from the side of Beyond. 5 members, actually, from DFM down here. Could potentially have 1 in the mid lane just to create some more pressure. This is easy to deal with. They need to broaden the pressure.
Yeah. Little pillar there again, trying to kick people away. Evie not the easiest target, by the way. Does have tanky items, but actually going to get stunned up and killed. They found the angle, but the counter kill is there. Harp a little low, but he goes into stasis. Still dies, though, to the enemy of Aphelios. Waku maybe on for the Penta. There's the triple, making it look good. Detonation FocusMe may have thrown things away, but Yaharong gets a counter kill. Still the ace is on the table. Yaharong fighting for his life, but will not get out of it. Oh my goodness, got 1 more, but only 1 more. Beyond Gaming find the ace.
But still a massive mistake for DFM to be aced there. As we said it, they could have broadened the pressure.
Do a good job clearing out a lot of the vision, trying to set up for this next objective. Dragon has now spawned, but Detonation FocusMe currently in mid, trying to get themselves some prio around this next objective. They know this soul is basically game if they get it.
Harp on the flank here.
Ooh, Harp still going for it, went all the way around, but again, maybe a little too far, gets his ulti stolen, gets picked off, and now Utapon going in, but is that a little bit too far? Gets himself stun flushed out of the way, Utapon kills everyone, barely stays alive, but the ulti out of Aphelios is going to get the kill, and Waco's still alive, firing away. The AD carries critically for both sides, still here, but it's a 3v2 now, as Evie just will chase them down forever, and Aphelios will finally be felled at the end of the day. Utapon on a killing spree gets it done, and Detonation FocusMe answer ace for almost ace.
So close, Utapon showing up there in that team fight as well, finally coming through. Epi as well with a massive sleep, and just sewn in Beyonce to carry away from any access to the fight. 30 seconds on both members, 10 seconds on Kino, 15 on Husha. Don't know if they can end here, but they'll certainly look for it. Yeah. And they won't.
Fainting away.
I think you just have to forfeit the Infernal. So right here, if you are Beyond, it feels horrible, but that's the reward to Detonation FocusMe after winning that fight in the red side jungle, and this will only make matters worse for Beyond.
Again, Utapon.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's not much Beyond.
Yeah.
Right? You walk forward, you most likely die. The same problem is that you give them Baron, you most likely lose the game at the same time.
DetonatioN FocusMe maybe could have got something there, but decided not to overcommit, which I can commend, given the situation. We are getting kind of late, and the pressure is mounting. Evie does finally break through mid.
But then inhibitor minions finally coming through there with the supers that allows Ebi to break open the mid, and now he's a pawn in the side of top lane. Surely the next push. It's where we see DFM get aggressive, even Utapon now. Still feeling some damage from Wacko.
Yeah, gotta flash the ulti coming from Felio is good, Curseless there. Mummy though, as the pincer should be complete. Yaharong moves something with the ulti, gets the fear down. Kino's low, but he's not out just yet. They need to get the carries here. Steel low is gonna go down to Husha, and Utapon, maybe a big error, goes in, pops the QSS on a rampage now. He's dead. Kill the Maka, but he does die to Likai, and Harper's gonna go down as well. They haven't got a Felios. Evie is trying to make it happen. He gets to sleep. Yaro moves in for the double kill. And DetonatioN FocusMe a touch messy at times, but a win's a win, as they should take it here against Beyond Gaming.
Likai still alive. HP's now down to 50% for both of them, but I'm not sure he can do too much about this. They should just be cleaning house here.
All right, Evie with the Lilia, with the style pick, is going to end the game for DetonatioN FocusMe. Definitely a little dicey at times, but they win and even up their score. 2-2 now here at Worlds.
DFM, they get it done.
Double thumbs up.
Lilia top, how do you like it?
I like it a lot in the team fight.